I am not a financial advisor, and the things I tell in the videos is not financial advice. What I'm trying to do in this YouTube channel is to review crypto projects as good as I can. We have been making some polls in our Turkish Telegram group and following a poll that we made yesterday. In this video, I will try to review XAI, EDU, and AITECH. Let's start. While I'm recording this video, XAI project is located at 236. It has a market cap of $364 million. Open Campus EDU project is located at 275 and it has a market cap of $284 million. Solidus AI is located at 331 and it has a market cap of $200 million. So this information was for the record. So let's try to understand the projects. I have already created an Excel file again. So we have already mentioned the rankings. So according to the rankings, none of these projects are located inside of the top 100 or top 200. So it means that I am not giving a red mark. I am giving an orange mark because if a project is located in top 100 or 200, that project needs to improve itself following their content and products very carefully to stay inside of that area. So these projects are located lower than 200, but they're still in between 200 and 300. So it means that we can give orange, not a green one. They still need to work hard to go upper, but it's still okay. So let's continue with categories. So before understanding the categories, let's go to the project's websites and try to understand the model of the projects. Then let's comment on their websites. Then let's understand why the category is this one. Let's start with XAI. So as we know, we have Ethereum in the industry and we have Arbitrum on top of Ethereum as layer 2 and XAI is a layer 2 of Arbitrum and for Ethereum it is a layer 3. Let's try to write their names: Ethereum, Arbitrum, and in here we have XAI. This one is layer 1, this one is layer 2, and XAI is a layer 3 actually, and they are connected to each other. As we know, Arbitrum is a perfect layer 2 for Ethereum and it's a brand new technology, and on top of Arbitrum there is a possibility to create layer 2s for Arbitrum. So XAI is one of them. So XAI is already running and you can run a node. We're gonna check in a minute in their websites. When you run a node, you validate the information and it is connected to Arbitrum. You are collecting the information on Arbitrum and then Arbitrum is collecting the critical information on Ethereum. The structure is already working. To run a node, you need to have a key and XAI project is selling these keys currently. You need to purchase a key, then you can run a node, then you can earn XAIs. Once you purchase a key, the value you give to the project is going to the XAI's price and infrastructure. This structure is already running, but the name of XAI project is actually XAI Gaming. This is not the only structure in this project. The main idea behind the project is creating an ecosystem with games. So let's write games in here. So they are trying to create an infrastructure for the gamers to play their games without even understanding if the game is a Web3 game or not. No complex wallet usage and no gas fees, no transactions. Yeah, they're trying to create this system, but to create this system, of course, you still need to have pay the gas fees, you need to make transactions to record information into the blockchain. So XAI has a unique structure. They're creating a pool-based system. They're making the games as their partners. They're introducing the system. Then game owners are creating their pools with XAI. Then this pool is handling everything. And since this is a layer 3 project, the transactions are extremely fast and the gas fees are nearly zero. So the pool is very small pool, no problem with the game owners. So XAI is basically working on building a system like this one. They have already partners with games, and also they have a close connection with Arbitrum team. So this part is in development, but the layer 3 part is already running. So let's try to check the website as fast as we can. We try to understand the project. On website we have this run and node link, and in here download for Windows. It's the same link, and purchase Center K. To make the mining unit is K. If we go down a bit, you can see the download links again. If we go down a bit, it is trying to tell us about their technology. If we go down a bit, we can see the partners, the game partners, around 6 of them. Then if we go down a bit more, we can see the social links. The website is this at all, and we have a good documentation on this project. So that's all for this project as for now. Following this information, the category is layer 3 and GameFi. So let's try to understand the Open Campus EDU's model and website now. So let's go down a bit in here. Let's try to draw in here. So Open Campus has a token as EDU on BNB chain, and they're trying to create an infrastructure for teachers and the students basically. Let's put in here Binance Smart Chain. Their token is located on this one, and their token name is actually at the Open Campus, we can say. So they're trying to create an ecosystem between teachers and students. So there are many things written on their websites, and there are some explanation on YouTube. It is a bit complex. They do not have a proper documentation, so we cannot understand the model very clearly. But the idea is teachers are creating their content, and they own their content. They profit every time a transaction happens, and the students are purchasing the content, and they own when they purchase the content. And inside of this structure, the EDU token is playing a critical role. So this is the main idea behind the project, but this is not active right now as a Web3 infrastructure. No, this is not active. This is still an idea and in development. But Open Campus EDU is already running a company as TinyTap. As I remember, it is TinyTap. We can confirm on Google or on YouTube. So they have a running company, and this company is also related with education. So in this company, they already have an online system, and this system is an ecosystem between teachers and students. So it means that they already have another structure. They have experience about this structure. It's not Web3 yet, but in Web2, they already have a business. And inside of this business in Web2, the students are already purchasing the online content which is made by the teachers. They already have registered teachers. So what Open Campus is doing currently, they have implemented this EDU token into this ecosystem, and it is running right now. In the Web2 system of theirs, when a student purchases a content made by a teacher, the payment, some of the percentage of the payment is going directly to the EDU to increase EDU's price and liquidity. At this point, the teachers should benefit through this system. They have created a unique NFT structure. They have already sold these NFTs to the teachers in their Web2 system. So teachers through this NFT system can earn every time they create a content EDU tokens. So right now, yes, they do not have a Web3 ecosystem, but they already have implemented their token value NFT system, content creation and purchasing, and the value ecosystem by using their Web2 company. You can get more information about this on YouTube from their team members. You can see the team members on the website under this DAO link. So basically, Open Campus is using this model and trying to improve it. So after understanding this, let's comment on their webpage as well. On their webpage, as you can see, there are many explanations, the idea, the algorithm, the theory. They have a white paper forwarding to the documentation. It's not really huge. Protocol is still an explanation page. They have an ID system. You can create your unique ID by using this link. You can connect your MetaMask wallet and you can create your ID. It is only an ID right now, nothing special. In the future, they will use inside of their system. There is this DAO link. They have a forum, and if you click this, you will see the people in the team and the contributors as well. There is this link, partners and funding. They are giving some grants if you want to build something on Open Campus. And this mint link is forwarding to the NFT system, but it is already finished. But you can click and check. And this wallet link is to connect your MetaMask wallet into this web page. So after understanding this point, Open Campus EDU's category is actually education category, like it is named. So the third one is Solidus AITECH. Let's go to the web page first. Let's go down a bit. Let's find a free space to understand what this project is doing. Yeah, in here. Solidus AI has also a token on Binance chain, and they are trying to create an hardware marketplace. Actually, the main idea is the hardware marketplace. Let's put Binance Smart Chain in here. They have their token connected with their system, and the name of the project is Solidus AI. So this idea is still alive, but the product is not ready yet. The idea behind this hardware marketplace is a bit unique. Solidus AI team is telling us that the hardware marketplace in online systems is working perfectly in United States, some parts of Russia, some parts of China and Asia, but in Europe it's not really strong, and there is a huge gap in the industry. So they want to fill this gap together with blockchain and cryptocurrency. They will open an online system for hardware marketplace. We will be able to use the idle hardware in Europe. So this is still an idea. Yeah, we do not have a product yet. And also they have decided to create an AI marketplace like some other AI projects doing currently, as you know, and this is an idea as well right now. They do not have this product ready yet. These names are written on their roadmap. So while having these ideas and starting to work on them, they have already created a launchpad, as we can see in their webpage. This link is working, and there is a launchpad system behind that link, forwarding to another website, and they have their own launchpads. It is active. So what we have right now, we have an active launchpad, and we have 2 products in development. We expect to be released in 2024. Other than that, the web page has unique explanations. So, and this project also started with the ChainGPT's Launchpad, and they have some strong connections with ChainGPT. So basically, Solidus AI text token can be used in their Launchpad, and once these marketplaces come alive, we will be able to use the token inside of these systems as well. Now let's try to comment on their webpage as well. From top until down, there are many explanations. There is no special link that we need to be very careful about. We can see the team very clearly, the exchanges. If we go down a bit more, we have our roadmap and we have our social media links. And the links on top, if you click them, it is forwarding us to that point in this page. No other pages. The only other link is Launchpad link. As we have mentioned, there is a Launchpad system in here, and inside of this Launchpad, there is portfolios, staking tiers, both buy, etc. You need to register to start using this system. So after learning this information about Solidus AI Tech, we can tell the category is marketplace, hardware marketplace, AI marketplace, and inside of the Launchpad, token marketplace. So this project is a marketplace project. Exactly. So let's go to the other category right now. The other criteria is circulation amount. The token circulation amount on XAI is 30%, on EDU is 25%, on AITECH 25%. If the circulation is below 30%, I put a red mark. It is risky because there will be lots of tokens coming inside of the circulation in the near future. For XAI, it is 30% and I put an orange mark. So for the ages is very, very important for me. So I like the major projects with real products working with organic community. So all these projects, 3 of them, they are still young projects. XAI and AITECH is in the red mark situation, but EDU has just finished its first year, so I put an orange mark on it. But we need to be careful, they are still young projects. We can confirm on their web pages as well. As you can see, the content is not huge yet. Hopefully it will be in the future. We'll see if the team continues to work. So for exchanges, all these projects are listed on many exchanges. You can click the markets on CoinGecko and you can see them. They have been listed on many exchanges because all of these projects has raised some budget in the beginning of their projects, like ICOs and launchpads. So there's no problem on their exchange listings. That part is already handled. So following the GitHub situation, all these 3 projects are getting a red mark from me because I could not even find a single proper share on their GitHub. So this part we need to be very careful. After having 1 year on EDU, they do not have a GitHub. After having half a year, and before that half a year, they were in development. Actually, AITECH is a bit older project, so they still do not have a GitHub. This is a risky point that we need to be very careful about. According to their Twitter, the situation looks good. I put good to all of them. Yeah, let's change the Turkish names. And following their scope, XAI is getting a middle scope. EDU and AITECH is getting low scope. This scope, what I mean while saying scope, I consider the content in website, the content in documentation, the infrastructure, if they already have a running product, all of them together. And following all of them together in scope, XAI is getting a mid, a green, light green mark, but EDU and AITECH has a low content right now. So the scope is low right now, but in the future it may change. So following the block situation, XAI and EDU is getting middle, and AITECH is getting a good green mark. So AITECH is sharing information regularly on their block shares. For YouTube, XAI and EDU project do not have YouTube channels right now. I could not find, but AITECH has a good YouTube channel. It is good, but it is still a light green, because if you check their YouTube channel in here, if you click on their webpage, as you can see the shares on YouTube channel, the videos are generally about new strategic partnership, big announcement, very big announcement, exchange listing, launch dates, again JEX announcement. As you can see the highlights, again big exchange announcement. So they have been creating videos. Yes, they have a YouTube channel and they have a lot of content, but the content is always big announcements. So we need to be very careful on that as well. Following their team situation, if XAI has a relatively anonymous team, we still can find them when we search online. But basically, our Bitroom team is helping to the XAI team. They have a strong partnerships. So the team situation is middle for XAI. Edu's team is obvious. We can find them very easily on their web pages, and if we search on YouTube, we can find their interviews and explanations. So the team situation for Edu is good, and for AITECH also the team situation is good, because we can see everyone on their webpage, and if you check these names on YouTube, you can find their interviews and explanations. The situation for the team for AITECH is good. So now we try to understand the basics, we try to understand the models and check the web pages as fast as we can. Let's talk about the negative and positive parts. One of the obvious negative thing for all these projects, they are all young projects. Young means, yes, there is a potential, especially price potential in the bull market, but there is also very critical risk, and all of their circulation percentages are low. We need to be careful on that as well. All of them, they do not have their GitHub officially, so this is a very critical thing that we need to be careful. And all of their progress is slow, but I did not put the negative progress part for XAI because that project is very young project, so we cannot comment on progress yet. And the content of Edu and AITECH after having nearly 1 year is still low, so I put the content in the negative part as well. And for XAI, we have a negative thing as well, that is the budget plan. In short term, right now, they are selling the keys to bring value to the project. But as soon as running a node will be less beneficial, selling these keys will not work. So they have a limited time to create their ecosystem before having an effect on budget negative plan. So the positive parts for XAI, they have a strong partnership with Arbitrum, and the team of Arbitrum is helping to develop XAI project, and they have already many gaming partners. This is a positive thing as well, and they can get some benefits with trend of gamify. Let's go to the Edu's positive things. They have already a company as TinyTap, which is running and bringing value to the project. So that's how they already have their budget from a real working Web2 product, and they have strong partners. These are the positive things for Open Campus Edu project. For Solidus AI project, the positive thing is they have a strong relation with ChainGPT. Even some of the team members from ChainGPT is located as a team member in Solidus AITECH as well. And as you can see, they have this AI tech in their project name, so they will keep using the trend, and also they have a strong team. These are the positive things for Solidus AI Tech project. So after trying to understand all of these things, let's try to comment on the pricing. If the bull market resumes, of course, all these projects have a potential to grow. But if you ask me, XAI and Solidus AI has more potential to jump on pricing because they are using this AI tag in their names. And as you know, in 2024, people are getting huge hype with AI and they're investing even if the project does not have anything. So if these projects price jumps significantly, it will not surprise me. But after jumping significantly and after the bull market, when a bear market comes, the most risky ones are the projects with the names which have AI inside of their project names. Because if in the bull market they did not build their systems properly, in the bear market the price will go down significantly and there will be no value coming from their products. We need to be very careful about this for XAI and Solidus AI. If you're interested in these projects, you need to follow them if things are being developed properly. For Open Campus Edu, the things are a bit different. As you can see, there is no AI tech in their project name and their category is unique. Of course, in the bull market, the price have a potential to jump, and in the bear market, it's gonna go down. But they already have a Web2 system with a company running behind it, and it will continue to bring value to this project. Means that yes, it cannot jump significantly in the bull market, but in the bear market, it will not go lower than a point. I do not know that number right now, but as I know, they will keep bringing value from their company and it's gonna hold the price at some point. So long-term Open Campus is showing a bit better, a bit solid infrastructure for us, but if XAI and Solidus teams work hard, their potential is higher. So please do not forget, I am not a financial advisor and the things I tell in the videos is not financial advice. Please be very careful if you're investing in cryptocurrencies. This industry is a very, very young industry. Anything is possible. They can jump significantly in one day and they can go down significantly in one day. Hope to see you in the next video. Hopefully it's gonna be on Tuesday. Until that time, take care. Bye bye.